with my Guns for Girls arm workout. Sorry, it's a little echoey in here. And I don't have any weights, but you should use them. We're going to do sort of basic run-of-the-mill arm workout, but I'm going to add some twists in here and there, so just follow along. Remember to keep your core tight, always, 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 and use really good form. That is most important to me. I cannot find my ViscoFit page. Hold on. What else do you need to know? Just go at your own pace. Take breaks when you need to, not a sign of weakness. And say hello to me if you want to. Let's go ahead and jog it out. I need to set the timer so we can keep track. Sorry, I'm helping a friend out get some blinds for their house. So I'm in an empty room. It's echoey. Lean lunge to one side. Keep your knee behind your toe. Reach up. Hinge to one side. Hinge to the other. Press your fingertips back towards you. Back towards you. And then I want you to stretch those triceps. So I'll guide you along with what size weights you can use. Sorry, I just want to change the view a little bit. Give yourself some hugs. And let's go. Okay, so the first one that I want you to do is you're going to hinge over, keep your back flat. You should use, if you're brand new, 5 pounds. If you're more experienced, 8, 10s, 12s. And you are going to do a bicep curl while hinged over. So you really have to keep your core engaged, back flat, and squeeze and fully extend. So you'll see I have a little bend. I'll back up so you can see a little bend in my knees. Curl and extend, curl and extend. Really squeeze. I think that's Rochelle. Hi, Rochelle. So, as of tomorrow, all of the children will be back in school. So I'm hoping to be on a more regular schedule. You know, I run or walk or bike first thing in the morning, and then I have to take the kids to school. So it's hard to be on early because then I'm kind of jamming it in, and I can't go as long. But I'm going to try to figure it out this week and get in more of a routine. Okay, next we are going to do triceps. So I want you to hold 2 weights. Again, if you're brand new, 5s. If you're a little more experienced, go to an 8, maybe even a 10. And you are going to hold the weights together, and you are going to pull them down, kind of squeezing them. And then when you get to the bottom, I want you to do that. Okay? Because what you're going to do is fire up those triceps in a big way. Oh, it is Rochelle. So we're going to go for 1 minute. So again, this is your position. So my core is tight. Lift up. So where this exercise comes from is there is a machine in the gym that has cables on it. And it has a bunch of different handles you can use, but one are ropes. So you attach the ropes to one end, and then there are plates on the other end. So when you come up, you don't want to let the plates slam down against the other plates. So you want slow and controlled. And then really squeeze those ropes out, and that's when you fire up your triceps. So we just mimic the movement of that machine and that exercise. Keep those abs tight. Good job. Eli messed with my watch. Sure, that's shocking to you guys. And so he made it ding and do all this different stuff that doesn't usually do. Okay, next we're going to work shoulders. Okay, so you're going to come up into this position, push up, back, down, and it's that simple. So, what I will tell you is don't go too heavy. Shoulders are deceptively difficult, so maybe start with 5s, maybe even 3s if you're brand new. Okay, so you're going to sweep up into a 90-degree angle, push up, down, sweep all the way down. Sweep into a 90-degree angle, push up, back down. So remember, your core has to be tight. Super important. You want your body to be like a totem pole. The only thing that's moving are your arms. So I'm really squeezing my shoulders, making them work. Almost done, one more. Awesome. Okay, so now another area that I like to work with arms are the forearms and the wrists. Not something that a lot of people really focus on. So I want you to be in this position, holding light weights. If you're brand new, 3s. If you're a little more advanced, 5s. This is your position. And you're literally rotating up for 30 seconds, and then we'll change it. Let go with this for now. Again, the core is tight. I have a little bend in my standing in my legs. Keep that core tight and breathe. This is a deceptively difficult exercise. Having strong forearms and strong wrists is important, and most people don't think about working that area, especially women. It's just not something they focus on. But think about how many times you push, you pull, you lift, you grab. And also too, like God forbid, you fall, you slip, you trip. And falling and having strong muscles is only going to benefit you. I forgot to do the other part of that exercise, so we're going to do that right now. Flip it over, and you're doing the same thing. Again, your core is tight. My legs are bent slightly. And you are squeezing so hard and getting the fullest range of motion that you can get. Is the echo really bad? It sounds like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're doing great. 20 more seconds. Take a break when you need to, but keep the break short. I don't want you going any longer than 3 or 4 seconds. Jump back into it. When you take longer breaks, it can be harder to get back into it. 2, 1, done. Whew. Shake it out. Okay, next. Ooh. Wow, give yourself some hugs, have a little water. I'm so happy to be feeling better. I seriously cannot even tell you how challenging last week was. My head splitting. And then not to be gross, but you know, you get like the post-nasal drip, which would make me cough, and it would literally make my head feel like it was cracking open. It was horrible. Hola, Julie. So happy to hear from you. I'm just turning up the brightness on my computer. Okay, yeah, I think it's not as dark as I thought it was. Okay, so we are going to do biceps again. So I want you to get wide. This is your stance. I feel like I have too much headroom and then not enough. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to stand low, and you're going to curl and curl. Okay, so I want big sweeping movements what weight to use. If you're brand new, start with a 5. If you're more experienced, 8, 10, even a 12. I don't want you swinging the weight. I want slow, controlled. Okay, so squeeze, curl, back up. Squeeze, curl, back up. Squeeze, curl, back up. So big sweep, curl, full extension for the sweep back up. Sweep, curl, sweep, curl. Keep those abs engaged. Remember, you're not swinging your arms. You are slow. You are controlled. You are awesome. You are strong. What if you're super fatigued? What if your form is starting to get crazy? Then I want you to drop down and weight or drop completely. Sweep, squeeze. I want you to get a really good curl. Your biceps should be on fire. Curl, curl. Good job. Oh, Angela, good morning. I love when you guys say good morning. It makes me so happy. Okay, so next we are going to do tricep exercise. So if you're brand new, 5s. If you're more experienced, 8s or 10s. So you're in this position. You're going to hold the weights up here. You're going to stop, stop, stop. So your third position is right by your ears, and then stop, stop, stop. Your elbows will stay in exactly the same place. So the effort comes in when you're trying to stop the momentum of the weights. Fire up those triceps, make sure you go heavy enough. If you start this exercise, stop, 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 stop. If you get a few seconds into this exercise and your triceps aren't starting to feel the burn, your weight is too light. I would like you to go up. If you cannot keep the upper part of your arms stable and your weight's too heavy, and you should drop and get something lighter. Stop, 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 stop. So having to control the weight is really taxing on your muscles. Having to stop the weight as you're in motion is just a little added challenge. Whew. So I'm not even using weights, but I'm squeezing as hard as I possibly can. You'll notice your abs need to aid you. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little something extra. I want you to pump right here for 30 seconds. Pump, pump, squeeze your abs, squeeze your triceps, really squeeze. If the burn is too intense, drop the weights. We like to burn our muscles up as much as humanly possible. 2, 1, and then good job. Rock up. Oh, sorry, I gotta take this call. It's the plumbers from Florida. Hello? Hi. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so 30 to 45 minutes? Awesome, thank you. Bye. Okay, sorry, I had a leak at my beach house, and so 30 to 45 minutes out. It ends up that there was a pipe leaking in the wall. Not really what you want to happen. Okay, so next we're going to do shoulders again. So we're going to do scarecrows. You're going to rotate down and up, down and up. If you have rotator cuff issues, you are not going to like this. So just do a press, 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 press. Okay? Light weights, please. If you're brand new, threes, twos or threes. If you're more advanced, you can use fives. If you're super advanced, you can use eights. So you see, I have my feet a little wider than hip width. Again, I always have a bend in my knees. If I don't, I will let you know the exercises that you should have your legs straight for. Keep that core tight. Your body is like a totem pole. The only thing that's moving are your arms. Oh my gosh, that's so intense. So you take a break. Breaks are not a sign of weakness. If you want to quit, don't do it. Good job. What is next? Oh, okay, so we're going to do waves. So this is again going to work our wrists and our forearms. Go light with this one, twos, threes, fives. So this is what you're going to do. So I want you to get maximum range of motion in that wrist. Okay? So you're going to feel this in your shoulders as well. Wave, wave, wave. Wave, wave, wave. Wave, come on. Keep that core tight. So I generally do about 3 or 4 waves and then I switch arms. Range of motion is critical. Really make those wrists and forearms work. Of course, you're going to feel this in your biceps, your shoulders. Keep those arms in front of you. And breathe. So, if your form starts getting crazy, drop to a lower weight. Okay, so next one we're going to do another bicep exercise. Stop, I hear you. So what I want you to do is your feet are hip width apart, core is tight. Your palms are facing out, so you're going to curl up, you're going to flip over and lower. So again, this can hit those forearms on the way down, which are already fatigued. So just make sure that you're using excellent form, that you're using the right weight. And listen, if you always use fives to do biceps, try to jump up to eights. Even if you only get 10 seconds in before you need to drop back down to fives, that's cool. That's how progress is measured. So, okay, curl up, keep those elbows in tight, keep that core engaged, squeeze up and lower. Oh, my right ear just popped after being popped for like 5 days. So that's good. Lower, squeeze up, lower, keep going. We're doing great. 5 more seconds. Okay, let's get down on the ground to do triceps again. So same concept as last time, although I want you to have one weight. I want it to be heavier since it's only one. So a 10, a 12, a 15, even a 20 if you're more advanced, as long as you can keep it under control. Remember, your abs have to aid you. We're working our triceps, so it's really important that your abs are engaged to help you control the weight and use good form. Stop, stop, stop. So you stop, not on the ground, but right on the ground. Stop, 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 and when you end up here, you're above your chest, not above your face. Stop, stop, stop. So you want it to be heavy enough. If you're only using a 5-pound weight, you're not going to feel much. Stop, stop, stop. So last night I had a dream that all of a sudden it was my wedding day. I had forgotten to schedule the hair and makeup person. We had forgotten to pick up the rings. It was so funny. And in my dream I was like, but I've been so organized. I guess that's normal, right? Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Take a break when you need to, just keep it short. Done. Okay, locked up. Okay, shoulders. So people dread push-ups, hate push-ups. I totally get it. They're very, very, very challenging. Hold on one second. I don't know if that's the Alliance person or the Uber. I might have to go in a second, but we'll just keep going until I know for sure. Your hands are in a triangle position. You can be in full push-up position or on your knees. Just don't be right on your kneecaps, be on the part right above your knee. You're going to keep your arms in tight. Again, your hands make the shape of a diamond. You're going to lower and push up. So even if you only get 2 inches down and up, that's fine. Rest when needed. Push-ups are hard, but they're also an excellent way to measure progress. Whew. You see me taking a lot of breaks. Okay, keep going. Oh goodness, all right. I'm going to have to go. I'm really sorry. The person to do the vlogs just showed up early. So I want you to get your 5-minute ab blast in for me, okay? Can you do that? You can go back to one of my previous workouts, or if you just think about it, you probably know enough of the ab exercises that I do. Sorry to cut it short. I will see you tomorrow.